Are you serious? You just broke my tree. This Bronto just took down my tree. Wow, my gosh, I can't even believe that. What a jerk face. What an absolute jerk face. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. We are back. We're doing some more ARK things today. We're going to be base building. We're going to build a house. Our house is terrible. I know, it's bad. It's a box, okay? Somebody called it a Bob box. It is what it is. So yeah, we're going to do some base building. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. I'm having an absolutely fantastic day, as always. If you guys enjoy, make sure you leave a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe as well. It does help out. We're hitting that road to 1 million. Anyways, I can't believe that thing just took out my tree. Like, I was so excited that we had that stupid tree. Well, anyways, so lots of things to do, lots of things to build, and yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get on into it. Now, I think something to help me out here is actually going to be, I want to grab, let's see, I want to grab and make like a foundation and like a couple storage boxes. Just, wait, is this a foundation right here? Oh, it's a wooden foundation. I want to make a couple storage boxes so that way while we're taking Boosie out. Also, if you guys didn't, Boosie is a play on words of the popular gas station, Buc-ee's. Some people call it Boosies as a joke. Boosie. If you didn't catch that, that's what that is. Anyways, yeah, so I want to make some storage, and I want to go ahead and just load up on, we need wood. We're gonna need a lot of thatch too. I know we're gonna need a lot of thatch and fiber. Actually, I need more thatch right now, as it were. So okay, so I grabbed some thatch. Let's see, I can make 2 of those storages. That'll be fine. So primarily we need wood. Wood is what we need the most of. Obviously fiber and thatch. Fiber can be got with our other friends. Thatch, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Now I'm going to, I think we should put our building materials, I kind of want to put them over here out of the way, and I think I'm gonna put them over here. Maybe I should just throw them on the raft. You know what? I think I'm just gonna build it right here. Well, no, because I don't want these rocks to like despawn and never spawn back in. You know what? I'm just gonna throw the storages on the raft. We'll throw everything on the raft for now. I think that'll work, because I want to take the beaver over and basically harvest like all of these trees, those trees over there, things like that. So yeah, I'll just throw some storages on here. I'm gonna fill these up with wood to start with, and then we'll see how this goes. So yeah, let me I guess we'll just transfer those over. I'm probably gonna need some food, and we should be set. All right, let's go get our beaver friend, and let's start doing some wood harvesting. All right, so lots of wood gathered. Just lots of wood gathered. We got a storage chest there. We got a storage chest here, and a little bit in this one. Not like a full storage chest, but like, you know, pretty good. The boat worked actually really quite well, so we just sailed around from the island edges here. We just filled it up, and yeah, things worked great. So now I need to get thatch and fiber. Fiber isn't going to be an issue because we have our friends back at our base that I know Machops can get fiber really, really easy. I think the trike can get thatch, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think we can. So we're gonna go pop on the trike over here, and we're gonna see if I hit trees with it, if I get thatch. I think so. I think if I remember correctly, there is like a deer or something like that has antlers, a big thing that has antlers, and I remember we named it Thatch Machine, because I feel like I remember we used to go through forests and stuff like that, and it would get thatch like crazy. But do you get thatch from trees? Let me see here. How much? I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Let's increase weight. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of points. Melee damage. More weight. Okay. All right. Very nice. Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. And like I said, I don't think we're going to need a ton of thatch. We're going to need more wood than anything. And then fiber, obviously, we'll get that super easy. So let me go ahead and get some, I guess I'll get some thatch here. And then I think our fiber is probably going to be good. Yeah. Okay, so I grabbed this guy to get some fiber. Obviously, didn't take much to get fiber at all. We got like 1,500 in a matter of mere seconds. So I think we're good on some stuff for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start putting some pieces together. getting some base pieces built, and then I'll bring you back for once we actually start building the base. Now, obviously, well, not obviously, but my plan is kind of like, so we're building out of wood. I think cozy cottage vibe is completely acceptable for this first build. You know what I mean? Just a nice little wooden cabin log kind of thing. I'm stuck again. I get stuck on this like a lot. Hello? How do I get out of here? Uh-oh, there we go. Okay, I made it. I survived, don't worry. Now also, I do want to look here. So if I go to wood, so wood signs, let's unlock that. Okay, so fence foundation support quarter. I feel like I should probably unlock all of this. Oh, not wood cage. Man, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. And then wood spike wall, wood ladder, quarter railing, probably roof, this piece, yes. Large wall, absolutely. I want to go ahead and get these as well. Well, those are behemoth gates. Oh, I'd like to get behemoth gates too. Oh, I'd really like to get behemoth gates. Okay, and then we don't need a tree platform, and then tables, chairs, all that stuff. Okay. I don't think we're going to need a spike wall here either, to be honest. So I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing some stuff, start crafting some stuff, and we'll see how this goes. All right, I got like 30 foundations. I think we can go ahead and start this now. So if I grab this foundation here, let's see, hold to toggle planning mode. What does that do? Oh, planning mode. So we could actually plan this out. Actually kind of cool. I'm not going to do that though. We're going to go old school. We're going to go old style. All right, so am I able to adjust the height of this? Oh, so we can, okay, so once you place, you can adjust the height like this. Let's see. There's a stupid Bronto in my way. Get out of the way, Bronto. I'm trying to do, I really like, buddy, you gotta get out of here. Like, it is you're obnoxious. I think we're gonna have to deal with this, whether it's tamed or taken down. What level are you? 85? Oh my God. I don't even know if I want to deal with that right now. Bro, you gotta get out of here. First you knocked down my tree, now you're getting in the way of everything. Okay, so we have that foundation there. Okay, we can put another foundation here. That's good. That's kind of what I want to do. I think I want to go up one. Do I want to go up another one? Can I go up another one? Or is that... No, it looks like that's the height that we can go. Okay. All right, that will work. So, let me see here. Like I said, I have ideas. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do here. Let's see. So, we've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. If I do 9, do I want to do 8 wide or 9 wide? If I do 8 wide, we have a 2-floor center. If we do 9 wide, we have a single floor center. I feel like we want a dedicated center, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. That should work. And then let me see how far back we want to go. What's going on here? Is it the rock? Is it the rock that's in the way? It's got to be the rock that's in the way. All right, I'm moving the rock. The rock must be removed. Okay, so let's see. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How big is this? Is this going to be big enough? Let me get up here and look. Bro, get out. Yeah. That should be plenty big. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put, we're going to frame it up. We're just going to go ahead and put a rectangle around it. I'm going to be short many foundations, but I wanted to go ahead and get this placed so that way we could kind of see how many foundations I actually need before I start making walls and floors and stuff like that. All right, so the foundation looking pretty good, right? I mean, it's a floor. It is a floor. So I need to probably pick up this stuff here, and then I could probably move my storage over here now. So I kind of have an idea for a layout. It's nothing super crazy. It's gonna, I mean, it's kind of basic. It is what it is, but I think it's kind of a function over form thing for me. So I'm trying to think. I don't think I want to throw walls on quite yet. I think I want to start throwing, well, actually, I mean, I do want to throw walls in here, but I kind of want to throw like the interior part and then throw the walls up around it, you know, kind of figure out how high we need to go with it. So I'm gonna go build some walls and floors and stairs and stuff. A few just random odds and ends, and then we'll see what we can do with it here. We're gonna shape it up real nice. All right, so we have got I'm a little heavy right now. I forgot to drop everything out of my inventory. All right, so we got some things here. Let's go ahead and do some building. So 1, 2, 3, man, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is I think what I'm gonna do here. So we're gonna put these foundations like this, and then I want to get these, and I want to change what these are, because I believe we can go with, are we not able to do, oh, here we go. Okay, so what is this? Does that look like a stair? I want like a stair. Okay, that looks like a stair. That's like a corner stair. Oh my gosh, there's so many like parts and pieces. Okay, so I want stairs, I think right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put one set for here for now. Okay, and then what do we have? What is this? Wood staircase. Oh, it goes like, it's like cornered. What the heck? Is that a spiral staircase? That is the weirdest. Okay, I don't like this. That's the weirdest looking staircase. I don't like that one. Okay. All right, so here's this area. Now, what I need to move that still. But what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw a wall in. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I want to go back to here. And then let's see if I grab myself a floor. I like very open areas. That is not going to be tall enough. So let's actually go with another height. And then let's go to here. And we'll go to that one. Is that too much? That almost looks like it's too much. That one almost seems a little bit more manageable. Okay, all right, so that's what we'll do. I think. Yeah, we're just gonna go one high. I don't think I like that. And then I want to put stairs on here. Do I just want to do that though? Like, I mean, that's kind of a basic stair, but I guess it works. It is what it is. And then let's go ahead and pick these up because I don't want to go too high on these ones. I don't like that. It was too high. It was too big of a difference. Now, if we wanted to go like too high, like another one, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So let me go ahead and get another floor in right here. And then we'll grab ourselves another stair. I think that works out okay. That might work out okay. Let's see. So if we have our 3, we are gonna have 3 steps here. I'm actually gonna do this instead. Yeah, I like this better. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We're gonna pick that up, and we're just gonna place another floor right here. I like that better to get up to the 2nd floor. Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. That'll work. That looks a little bit nicer too. I have it in my mind how it'll look, I think. How does that look? Does that look okay? That looks fine. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all. All right, cool. That'll work. And this is gonna be like our 2nd floor area. How many of these do I have? I have 12. All right, so I'm gonna need 6 more of those, and then obviously we're gonna need like a ton of walls here. Okay, all right. This is working. Something's coming together a little bit. If you could just go away, that'd be great. So I guess now we could go ahead and do like the entryway and like the, you know, the facade and make it look all fancy and stuff. So I kind of want to see, what do we have as far as like windows here? Like that's it. This is the only kind of window I have. Okay. I mean, hey, it is what it is. So we'll stick with those on that side there, and then bro, get out of my way. Okay, so there's the walls there, and then I think what we're gonna do is we obviously need a doorway. Wood doorway, wood double doorway. Okay, I want a double doorway. Yes, that is what I want. Okay. And then we're gonna go with windows there, and then we're gonna go with a regular wall right here and right there. So we'll enter here, there we'll have those there, we'll have that room there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this. This is looking okay. other than the fact that it's completely wood. But you know what? It is what it is. You know, we got to start somewhere. Okay, sweet. Now, the next thing obviously is, well, I mean, not obviously, but we got to worry about the roof and how this is going to work because we already have a wall here. So we're going to have our roof start. Okay, so having our roof start here isn't going to really work out so great. So we're going to have to go up another one. Yeah, we're going to have to go up one higher and then have our roof start. Okay, so there's like the beginnings of our roof, I think. And then we need to go, I think we're going to go flat across so I can have flyers possibly up top. I think, maybe, I don't know. Like, am I getting ahead of myself here? Like, this build is feeling a lot larger than I was expecting it to be. But you know what? I mean, hey, it's going to be a build for us to stick around, so this should work. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. Holy moly. I'm going to need a lot of stuff. This is becoming very expensive. Okay, so explain to me why the temperature is now negative 18. How is it so cold? I don't even understand that. How is it so cold? All right, we're going to put this in here. I guess I need to try to stay inside. Is it warmer if I'm inside? Oh my gosh. Negative 17. I'm literally dying. How? Okay, am I warm now? I'm literally inside next to a fire. It's negative 16. How? What? I'm gonna die. Like, there's no way that I can survive this. How does the temperature swing that much? Like, I was literally just fine and I was literally cooking. It was negative 18. I'm literally gonna die. Like, my health is going down so fast right now. There's nothing I can do. Well, I'm going down. I am on my fire. I can't do anything. I don't understand how it got so cold. There it is, 2.5, 2.4. Wait, if I eat anything, does it help out at all? No, there it is. There we go. We tried. I froze to death. It was literally just super nice out and I froze to death. I don't even understand that. You know, I guess I probably should have waited until it was nice out because now I'm about to freeze to death again and there's gonna be a timer. Oh, that's great. Negative 10. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand how it's so cold. Maybe if I put the furnace on too? Like, does that help anything? No, it's still negative 10. Oh, but I'm a snowflake now. Well, that's because the temperature is naturally going down. This is negative 10. I'm in between both of these. It's like we got a super cold cell that just moved in. All right, well, I guess we're good now because guess what? It's like 14 or 15 C out now. Imagine that. The temperature swings are absolutely wild. Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to do, I was trying to get all this stuff taken out and moved. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all this. We're going to move all of this into our place here so we can actually get this whole thing like set up and going. So I'm going to put my storage, I think, right in here, kind of like right by the front door. And I mean, for now, it's going to be a mess because I'm just trying to move stuff into it and then move this stuff out so we can get this blocked off. And then we can get like this actual thing put together a little bit. All right, our beginner hut is gone. I had to destroy 2 foundations because they were like broken. And I was like, I don't care. I'm not going to fix them. All right, so that was the wrong thing to pick up. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up the ramp, but you know what? Actually, why don't we just throw a stair back here? And yeah, we'll just throw a stair back there as like a little back door. You know what I mean? So that we can go out there. Awesome. Okay, so that is gone. It's out of the way. That feels great. And I need to get the rest of the stuff from over here as well. But yeah, things are looking good. We got stuff going on here. So obviously we need walls and we need stuff like that. Now, I'm trying to figure out like how I actually want to do any of this because like I don't like those things just floating there like that. Like this whole thing floating here, like it doesn't look super great, right? Like obviously. But I think if we put in some of these beams, like if I go in here and like we put one there and then like, what was that one? That one's like off of this corner. So if we go from like this corner and put that right there, like that doesn't look too bad. That looks semi-structurally sound, right? Kind of, maybe. It still looks like that. It still looks like it's a kind of a far gap. I mean, we could put them in between like this, but then that, man, that's gonna be it's a lot of beams right there. We need something to kind of finish off this edge. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. All right. There's all of that. I guess, you know what? Let's see. How high are these walls? There's 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of 2 high walls. We're obviously gonna need more in the front. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of walls. Oh, floors too. Let me put the rest of these floors in here. There we go. Okay, so that should be those. And then, yeah, see, like nothing super crazy yet going on here. It's, you know, it is what it is. Let's get some walls. A lot of walls. Let me get a lot of walls in here, and we'll start making it look more home-like. Okay, I mean, we got our first layer of walls. Look at that. It looks fancy. It actually looks kind of like a home. It actually makes it look a lot smaller. Makes me feel like it's not such a giant project after all. So, I'm not gonna throw windows everywhere. Like I could, but realistically, I'm not gonna look at these windows on the side. We're gonna have stuff in here. We're gonna have things in the way. So, the front view, you know, cool. We can see stuff out there. But the rest of this, like, I mean, we're literally surrounded by rock wall. So I don't think there's anything that we're gonna need to look at over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue building this stuff for now. And, you know, we can change things in the future, you know? We can always... Actually, we might add, like, a little patio or something in the back. I don't know. We'll see. So I have an important announcement. After these ceilings that I'm about to place in, am officially out of wood. So, those 2 storage things did not last very long. Oh, I don't know why I thought they would. How naive I was to think that 2 storages, large storages, were going to be enough to do anything in Ark. I mean, come on. Of course, they're not going to be enough. So I'm going to have to go out on another little gathering spree here, and that's it. That's all she wrote. But you know what? That actually works because now I can get the rest of the stuff moved over here, and I mean, it's slowly coming together. My goodness. So much stuff. Wait a second. I have more wood in here. Ah, a loss. Not all is lost. Oh, wonderful. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot about these storages. Oh, there's so much wood in here. All kinds of things. Oh, this is great. I already have ceilings in here too. Oh, this is fantastic. Never mind. We might still be good yet. So I've actually changed my mind on the front of this house. I don't like this being so simple on this front part. I think it's going to make it just look too basic. So I'm actually going to pick this up. How do I pick that up? How do I pick that up? I need that one. I'm gonna redo the front of this just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, cool. Okay, so there. Am I seriously freezing again? It's already -1. Okay, so I'm thinking we might do something like this. If I go up there, though, that means we're gonna have to have another wall that way. You know what? Never mind on that one. Okay, so I made an adjustment. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. I did a 3 times multiplier on the fortitude because of the insane temperature swings that we're having here. It was going back down again. So anyways, yes, if you see me not having issues with temperature, it's just because, like, I don't have an issue with temperatures, and I don't have an issue like going to a cold area needing cold, you know, going to a hot area needing hot. I don't have an issue, but what I have an issue with is that it'll be like, what is it? 23C here right now, and then -18 at night. That's a little bit of a swing, you know what I mean? I feel like it should stay within a range. So there's that. Anyways, if that's too high, then we can always lower that back down. But let me see here. Okay, yeah, we got to get the rest of this going. Also, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the front here. I have an idea of maybe bringing this in like this, because I think that'll give it a little bit more depth. I think just, you know, straight up and down is just gonna be too much of the samesies. Yeah, I think straight up and down would just be too much. And then, okay, yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, yes, that this should work. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna have to go craft some more stuff, though. Why is Boosie out here? Boosie, stay out of the water. It is too dangerous for a beaver to be in the water. My goodness. That scares me. Oh, my gosh. All right, you stay over here. My goodness. All right, so what I'm thinking here is that we're going to make this like another level right here because I don't know, why not? Get fancy with it. Okay, and then we'll have those there. And then we can place these in like this. Hold on a second. Why? No, bad. That was incorrect. Okay, there we go. So then we'll do something like that, and I think if we do this, we can do this one on this side as well. I mean, we can have it go all the way to the edge here. It'll be fine. My God, we did something. Yeah, and then what we'll have is we'll have some walls here with some windows, so we can have like an upper lookout. But you see how it just adds a little something instead of having this just like that, you know? I didn't like that. And then the last thing is we can actually, if we do have flyers, we can actually have a flyer area up here like this, and then this will lead up to there. So that kind of gives us a way up there, kind of figures out the staircase. It looks a little crazy right now, but that's because like we don't have like any finishing touches on it. So yeah. Okay, I think I've got like the main structure kind of figured out here a little bit. You know what I might actually do? For the sake of getting up and down faster, I'm actually thinking maybe having this like that, so we could just basically run up here like this if we want to, and then basically same thing coming down. I preferred how it looked on the side, but I think this is going to be a little functional. Yeah, much more functional. I like that. So now we just need to basically finish all of the stuff, which, I mean, there's not that much. Yeah, there's not that much. There's a lot. All right, so something funny. It is now -4 again. I have a fortitude of 66, and I'm still cold. I don't know what the heck is going on here. The base place is coming together. Structure is almost done. I need two more ceiling pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft one, craft two. We're gonna get those. And then, yeah, I'm freezing. I'm literally freezing right now. That's crazy. That is absolute insanity, because each point that I put in here, so 66, that take me to 72. My gosh. So let's see. So like this one's gonna go here, that's gonna go there. Fantastic. We need to, oh, the tail, bro, your tail. It's got to get out of here. Okay, so we're looking good there. Oh, I put one wall too many right here. Okay, so I need to get the little angled ones for that. That looks good. I want to finish this and put like walls around this eventually, but for now, like our you know, if we get any flyers, they can hang out here. But we'll probably go ahead and enclose this as well. But this is looking better. It really needs finished is the problem. So let's see. Oh, I still need one, two. I still need two more of those angled ceiling pieces. So we'll go ahead and put one right there. And then the other one can go right here. Okay. Now, obviously, we got to make it look nicer, right? It's just a box right now. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I'm aware. But yeah, let me get some angled pieces and throw these in here, kind of tidy it up. All right, I've done it. It is a complete wooden box, except for the top. But like, oh my gosh, that tail has got to get out of here. But yeah, it looks all right. Now, like I said, we gotta make it look snazzier. We gotta decorate it up a little bit. So, and there, I think there's little things that we can do here. So, I want to finish the stairs here, but like for example, we're gonna have a porch here. So if I just put these in here, that kind of breaks up that, you know, that direct line right there. So we're gonna put a porch there. I also want to see, do we have any like wooden railings and stuff? Because like that's what's really gonna help out a lot. Railings do so much for bases and stuff. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so this is railing that acts as a simple barrier to prevent people from falling off. All right, let's get 27 of those. What is my deal? Am I hungry? I'm hungry. Okay, all right, let me pop over here. Let me grab this. I got a bunch of food cooked up there. We'll snack on that. Awesome, awesome. And then let's look at what our railings look like. So 9. All right, there's that. Now, what do we have as far as railings go? So we've got this railing here. Then we've got that railing. Okay, cool. So yeah, that'll work. that will work just fine. You can even use them as lower railings. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. So let me go ahead and add railings to this. This is going to make it look so much nicer. So much more finished. Alright, so there's those railings there. And then, oh my gosh, there's stairway railings too? Let's go. So one there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put one there. You know what? I feel like I remember that being an issue before. That we can't actually have a little railing right here. So we might have to make it a single railing. Bro, get your tail out of here. And then like this. I need a floor piece right there. Do I have enough for a floor piece? I don't. Okay. And then I want to go ahead and add these railings. Because these just, oh my gosh. They make everything look so much better. Put those on these ones too. I'm just saying, like, look at how much nicer that already looks just from railings. Man, like, we're fancy with it. And then I think we're going to have to put a singular railing right here. And then that actually would work. That'll be fine. Another one singular railing on that side would work really good. But, like, just look at that. The railings alone. It's crazy. Okay, cool. Now, I want to make more beams as well. Do I have any more? Let's see. We're going to be running low on thatch actually here soon, which is kind of funny. So I want a couple more of these beams, I think. And, oh, I need one more railing as well. Why are there so many dinos just like walking around in my base place? So we're eventually, we got a lot of outside stuff to do. We're eventually going to have a gate across this whole front here to stop this exact thing from happening. But until we can do that, then, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let me grab, let's see, we have that other railing, which we're going to throw right here. That tidies that up. That looks good. I like it. And then also, I went ahead and I made these so we could get our stairs. Because I want to get stairs here and there. And then obviously, we're going to need railings for these stairs. Bro, I am so sick of you. I'm so sick of that thing. Now, I was going to do a little one here, but I don't know. I can't get it to go up one, and if I use the other one, it works. It just looks kind of interesting. You know what? That one's fine. Why? Why are there so many of you here? All right, so the inside looks okay. We obviously, like, we need to get some doors and stuff like that in here so we can make those happen. But the outside and, you know what? Actually, hold on. The beams. If I craft one of these, do these do horizontal as well? Or are these only vertical? So if I grab this. So that is what we have for, okay, so what types? We have little ones. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I think that's... Does that look good? I don't know if I like that. Hold on, let me pick up this thin beam. Let me try a larger one. So if we did this one... Ooh, that might actually cause an issue with the stairs, though, to be honest. Okay, those might be good for exterior ones like this. I'm just thinking we need a little something to make it look like it's not so so weak. You know what I mean? It just doesn't look... It looks like it's kind of like kind of weak looking ish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do like that. It does give it a little bit more of a finished look, which is nice. But I don't know if I like it enough to worry about it. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Let's see how, if I get more railings, let's craft 2 more of those. And I'm just kind of curious to see how this is going to look. If we go over here, we go on here, we switch to those. If I just put those like that, oh my gosh, I can't even, oh, I can't get over there now. Wait, what, can I go through the window? Oh, what? If I look the other way, I can get through it though. How does that look? My god, these dinos, like, I feel like they're multiplying. That looks a little bit better. That actually doesn't look too bad. That little railing right there Kind of makes it look a little extra special or something. You know, I don't really know. Let me get some more railings. Let me throw some railings on there. All right, so we're going to go crazy with the railings here. So I'm going to put a railing here, here. And then I think we'll throw railings across the top here for now. So if I do this... I need one more railing. I think I can just hit it. Yeah, I can just hit it to make it, as long as I have it. All right. And then, yeah, that might be all right. Probably should go all the way around, to be honest. Actually, yeah, we should probably go all the way around, to be honest. And then also, do I want to throw in, hold on, let me see. If I just craft, can I craft 2 more of those? Yeah, let me craft 2 more of those. And can I put one here as well? Do I like that? Maybe. Maybe kind of works. I don't know. I don't know why, but if I jump sideways, it seemed like it worked. I don't understand it. All right, so there's that. How does that look? Does that look better? Yeah, that looks better. It looks better. Okay, it's still not great. It's still not done. We have a lot of exterior stuff to do. You know? But let me go ahead and make some doors and windows as well, I guess. Okay, so here's a double door. Oh, they automatically just kind of make the door you need? Well, that's kind of cool. And then if we throw in all of these things and we open them, you know, that's going to add a little extra dimension to our thing as well. Let me see. Does that look pretty good? Looks all right. That's not. Yeah, see, that's better. That's better. You know, it's something. It look okay. There's storages right there, but that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so I like this. I like this. It's working. It's doing something for us. I am thinking, however, we could actually make this a separate little area. I'm thinking if we throw like a wall here and a wall here, we could actually make this like a whole little separate room area. I think I want to do that. Like, I like the open, you know, thing, but like I also see the need to maybe not have everything super open. You know what I mean? Like if we just do that. Yeah. Let me make a few more walls here. All right, so I threw those walls in there. So we got kind of like a little bit of a room. But then I'm going to go ahead and do this on the stairs as well, because that will also kind of make this, it'll kind of separate it, but it's like, it's also super open. You know what I mean? Like it feels like open, but if we need to put stuff, like if I want to put a thing here, it won't just be in the middle of the floor. And then over here, we can also put stuff in here as well. You know, like stuff our bed in there, we can stuff whatever. So I like this. This works. This feels open. This feels, I mean, this one feels like a lot less open, but you know, it is what it is. So I like it. Okay, now let's start filling this out, because like we obviously need all of the things. So I'm thinking what we do is we need to be able to craft, like we need our furnaces, we need our storage, stuff like that. What am I doing? What's my deal? I'm thirsty. Okay, hold on. Let me go get some water here. Oh, I forgot the doors and windows and stuff like that up there too. Probably should do that. All right, so we'll go ahead and throw a door on. Oh, that's not a door frame. Oh, well, guess what? I happen to have one more thing. Let's see. Let's throw that, make that a double door. Throw that there. And then, let's see. Does that mean that opens that way? And then I probably should actually adjust these. Flip. Oh, darn it. I want to pick this one up. No. What does this do? Open. No. Pick up. Okay. And then I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to have it like this. And then I believe those open. Yeah. Those open that way. And then those open that way. Okay, cool. And then we have doors here. And then look at that. We got a nice little patio. Oh, it's super fancy. I like it. I need to finish the ones downstairs, though. And I probably actually need to redo these, because these are facing the wrong direction as well. All right, there we go. Is that looking beautiful? I mean, it's looking okay. All right, it'll look better. I also don't have that storage one covered yet, but I don't know if our storages are actually going to stay there. I think our storages might actually go back here on this wall, for like general storage, and then I think we might put like specific item storage, you know, next to just the different crafting things. Now, speaking of the different crafting things, we need to get the different crafting things laid out. Now, okay, so if I grab a furnace, I believe we should be able to put a furnace down here, no problem. And then I'm going to disable the snapping. And I'm going to just have it so they just line up like this. But I want more furnaces in here. Like I want a whole like little row of furnaces. And then we'll probably put a couple storages right here for furnace things. And then I also want our mortar and pestle. Because like we also, I mean, we kind of need a mortar and pestle area. You know what I mean? Because like we could always be crafting more stuff. So they will throw one there, throw some storages here for that. And then we need our main things, which for me right now is our smithy. Our smithy is like the big deal right now. Where is my smithy? Where did I place my smithy? Is the smithy on the raft? Maybe? Are you in here, smithy? Where's the smithy? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take these storages real quick. Where did my smithy go? Is it in my inventory? No. I'm missing a smithy. It's gotta be, I missed it somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. Okay, so one storage. We're gonna place it like this for smelty stuff. We'll place another one here for mortar pestle stuff. And then where the heck did that smithy go? I know I'm missing it. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. My gosh, I'm blind. I am blind. Okay. And then the smithy. I mean, this is like a main thing for us right now. I'm kind of thinking we throw it right here in the middle of our thing. Because like that way it's always just right there, you know? Awesome. All right. I mean, things are looking good. Now, there's a couple things, obviously, we need to do here. We need to throw a gate across the front of this. And one thing I would like to do right now is actually make a trough. So I can feed my friends and not have to worry about that. I don't think I have that unlocked yet. Yeah, feeding trough. Let's go ahead and get that. So what do we need for that? We need 8 metal. Guess what? I happen to have, I think, 8. Oh, I only have 3. No, I've got more than that. I've got more metal than that because we did not smelt all of it. Where is it at? Do I not have more metal than that? Do I seriously only have 3? No, it's 20 right there. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and make the trough. And then this has a radius on it, which is super nice. So we'll go ahead and place this down. This for now, I want to place like floors and stuff like that over here, but this for now is just going to hang out here. And then I want to view show feeding range. It's not showing the feeding range. Show feeding range. There it is. Okay, yeah. So huge range. Very good range. And then let me grab... Do you have any berries? You know what? Let's grab some berries real fast. And then we'll throw berries in there, and then we should be good to go. We didn't get as many berries as I thought we were going to. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Many, many more berries now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take those because everybody right now that I have eats medjos. So we'll throw this in there. They can snack away. Hey, we're not freezing. I mean, it's still 3. I don't understand the weather in this game whatsoever. I don't get it. You know, actually, I'm going to leave the storages there. I'm going to leave them there for now because they're right by the front door. They're pretty easy to get to. And I know eventually we're going to need more space for other things. So we'll just, we'll build into this area as we need it. You know, it's giving us room to expand. But I'm going to go ahead and throw these storages up over here. So that way we are set. That was incorrect. There we go. Beautiful. Look at all those storages. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's nighttime right now. So I'm still freezing. I have a fortitude of 78. It is -10. If I leave the fire, guess what? I am still ice cubed. Hold on, if I leave the fire. I can't even believe that. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, it's so wild. But there it is. We have a base place. It looks good. I like it. You know, it'll work for us for now. We can build into it, and it gives us a good place to do the things and store all the stuff. Because, like, obviously, as we continue on, we're gonna get more things and more stuffs that we need to do more stuff and things with. So it's gonna be a wonderful time. I've got to get rid of these dinos, and coming soon, probably next episode, we're gonna build a gate across the whole front of this. We're gonna thin the herd of these guys. Hopefully they're not super high level, and we can actually like just. We could farm a lot of hide off of these, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could get a lot of hide here. But that is going to be the future things, because that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a fun little base build thing. You know, I didn't have everything like super ready to go ahead of time, but you know, we have a base. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing super fancy, but it'll work for us. And like I said, we're going to grow into it. You know, we might move things around, do stuff, but we have space. We have the room to do, I think, what we want. Now, I know there's, I know as we progress, there are machines that get bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't think we have enough room in here for an industrial forge, but I also don't think this base is ever going to need an industrial forge. I think we'll probably go ahead and make a base at, well, once we get the industrial forge going, you know, we'll be making a base by the metal area for that. So that's all future stuff. So, but yeah, thanks for coming out. Hopefully you had a wonderful time. My God, I'm pantsless. I am pantsless. I had a fantastic time. We got a base built. It feels good. It looks cool, I think. Leave a comment. Let me know. What do you guys think? And I will see you in the next one.